All right. Here we go, guys. Yes. Yes. Welcome here. Welcome to another session, another live stream here on the Chaos Rain channel. I am Chaos Rain here, the one and only. As you know, as you formerly know, the links to follow me are the following. You can follow me on Twitter at Chaos Rain 7. You can add me as a friend on Facebook, Eric Green on Facebook. You can also join my Discord service as well. Also follow me on Rumble as well, CRain23 Rumble. And last but not least, become a member of the Chaos Rain Show. You know, membership always has perks and all stuff, and so become a member. And like always, there's new features here on the YouTube side of things. I think there's a quota or a goal. I'm not sure if you guys could see it. I can see it in my end, but we always want to go out and see who could contribute. Super chat is enabled. You want to support channel Cash App, that's fine as well. But normally with the colors, I can see questions or anything, or you want to insightful. The super chat will go much further. We all know YouTube takes a little percentage, and that's fine. But nonetheless, engagement always important. Oh yeah, make sure you guys hit the like button. Likes are free. As you know, I see people waiting and anticipating. So if you be so kindly, hit the like button. I'm gonna look back right now before I begin. Okay. Yeah, we can do some likes. Come, guys. Likes are free. If you're in the building, like the button. Hit the stream, hit the like button. What else I'm missing here? I'm just going through the list before I begin. All right. One more. Yes, all right. Okay, let me send this off. There we go. All right, let's begin, guys. You see the title. And let me say this. For those that's going to catch replay of this. Y'all know that for years now, a lot of black men have been getting scrutinized and been questioned about their credentials. Either they're a real doctor or they really have a degree or whatever, some form of educational background. That is always that, in my opinion, I've noticed that a black man has to show everything, including where he took a dump at, to show validation of what he's saying or what his credentials are of the topic or anything at hand. But when we come to the ladies, particularly black women, they could come up with nothing, say some nonsense, come up with some babble, and no one questions their authenticity or their credentials. But I noticed that the good doctor has some words with Mr. Corey Holcomb. And as you know, I think Corey Holcomb was going to say more on this stream that I'm going to run right now. Now, as you know, if y'all guys caught that so-called Breakfast Club, but I think Corey Holcomb, with his own platform, it speaks more to the matter itself. So, no further ado, let's listen to him now. And this is gonna be funny. I'm gonna give some commentary on this. It's like always, please like the stream, support the channel. Guys, don't be so stingy. Support the channel, and let's begin. Let's begin with this. Fair use, and like always. And this one, shout out to Corey Holcomb.
Oh, this is what I want to talk about today. I have been lied on again by an agent of evil who back was against the wall, and
mind you, Miss Bryant, the back is kind of fluffy a little bit back there, but she could do some things. But when you at a certain age now, it only goes downhill, unfortunately. Let's continue.
Came out the bag on me and lied on me on the Breakfast Club.
And the funny thing about the Breakfast Club, if I want to add, the Breakfast Club as a platform as a whole, they cater more to the female audience base. That's why you never see Charlamagne God say anything or do anything or put anybody on his platform back towards women, especially black women. The day he does that, the day the Breakfast Club is finished. And I mean really finished. Finito. Done. But I find it very ironic that these ladies come in and they'll run their goddamn mouth and say ill words and bad words about black men on these platforms and get no pushback. I've noticed this. But this is a new day to those that don't know. So let's listen in. Various.
Doctor, alleged doctor, whatever you want to call her, we're gonna prove some points about this lady today. And it ain't even gotta be bitter, it's just the flat out facts. I mean, like, we're dealing with mental illness here. This lady, I will give her this. She's very clever with words. DJ Envy asked, "Are you a doctor?" And she didn't say yes. She didn't say yes. She came with, "I have a degree in this, I have a degree in that, and I have my doctorate in this, and I have my doctorate in that." And we have the research on where she's claiming she got whatever from has been done.
And one thing, you know what? Since they gone there, I'm going to look up Breakfast Club right now. I was going to cover the Breakfast Club, but let me type in that right now. And make sure you guys hit the like. Let's check. Okay, here it is. So now I'm gonna check this out, and let's keep running fairies as I look for this.
It's all fake. All of the stuff to get to her online is all donation pages. All she wants is for you to donate to whatever she got going on. It's donation pages. I'm telling you this bitch from the strip club, but look. And the bitch lied and said she owned me on Zoe's show. Because I said one day we was on Zoe's show. I was really doing her a favor. I said, I know her from Zoe's show. I was trying to be nice. Bitch, I know you from D-Ray. You a bust down, bitch. I'm telling you, I'm finna put you out there, bitch. I know you. That's why I really saw you first. But
now, for those that don't know, the bust down, I think that's a term that Corey is laying out. That baby, you busted wide open for a nigga. You feel me? You busted right. You use that mouth pretty well. That's the assumption that in regards to what he means by bust down. Now I could be wrong, but that's the vibe I'm getting. But yeah, she does look like, you know, she been in the streets, unfortunately, you know. But you know what do you expect? If you're a Cali girl, it's rough. All right, let's keep going. Fairies.
I'm just saying, we was on the Zoe show and you said you own me. You didn't own me, because if you own me, I'll be like, yeah, she made some strong points to shut me down. If somebody makes strong points to shut you down, why not admit it?
Yeah.
If somebody enlightens you with information, you need to say, yeah, that was real though. That was real. I would say it, but she wasn't talking real. I was talking real. Can we play that video that we put? We added a little 5150 mix to it. Thanks to the homegirl for doing that. I don't even know if I should say her name, because I don't, you know, like, people get mad at you if you assist me. Y'all know y'all marked people, right? Darlene know about it. It's new to Craig.
Oh, no.
Craig, you had any of your friends act funny with you because you on the show?
No, I had people in the industry act funny.
Yeah. Like, being up under Corey Holcomb, boy, is a task. But anyway, can we play the video of the alleged doctor and what happened when we was on Zoe's show? I think it was 9 years ago now. Y'all got the video? We altered it a little bit, but not altered the facts. And we got to see it playing too, can we? Or is that too? If not, just play the video, because I don't want to stop the flow of the show.
Especially if my intent is not good. I will at all costs avoid any contact with her kids, because.
Now, one thing I did find, the one she did with the Breakfast Club, she did this over a week ago, surprisingly. And it probably got word of Corey that, you know, she's up there. Because let's be honest, because, you know, DJ Envy and Charlamagne are not journalists per se. They're more of mix music and do other stuff. But personally, they asked these questions because how one guy said they had to question her credentials, and you know, she go out and say some nasty stuff about him, which is typical for most modern black women.
Own plans, right?
So Matt, let me keep going. Fairies.
They do not need to meet me, because I know where my heart is a lot of times. So I don't know if that makes me good or bad, but I don't like to see the children get destroyed.
Wow.
You're doing your wrong, right? Right.
That's right. I agree. Wow. Cheyenne, you want to chime in?
Corey just
Chime in
said,
what I said.
I commend you on that. 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 Commend you on that. I think that's something. I commend you on that. I think that's something you should do. I've been in that same situation where I made sure that I kept myself distant from the kids, because I know from the kids. I made sure that I kept myself distant from the kids. I made sure that I kept myself distant from the kids, because I know that I had not yet made the decision to be exclusive or committed to this man. And I think that's smart.
You got kids?
I have no kids.
We need to work on that.
So that happened, and it looked like this is like a whole decade, maybe a half. Who knows how long this was? But it's telling right there. It's very much telling how the men's view about kids, and you have no kids, and you won't do the same thing. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, I found it. Let me I'm not gonna play it. I'm just gonna see if I can find a part of it. Let me pause this because I want to see it here. All right, so let's keep going.
We need to work on that. We need to work on that.
All I'm saying, she said she owned me on that show. Yeah. First of all, it was a bitch babbling. That's all, she was a bitch babbling. Then when it boiled down to it, I said, do you have kids? I don't have any kids. I was like, you need to work on that.
Yeah.
She admitted she get down like I get down. I said, I don't like getting to know women kids because I know my heart ain't in it. I'm not into the thing like that, so I don't really need to be around your kids. I avoid kids.
Right.
She agreed and said that's how she moved with people. What are you talking about? Don't no doctor do like me. I'm the world's greatest. I'm the world's greatest. I ain't even trying to brag, but I'm just saying, old girl flat out a hustler. I watch her when she word things. It's a brother that did a breakdown of Cheyenne Bryant, and he needs credit because he saw how she basically pasted something someone in her family did and put it on her bio. I think someone in her family was an actual doctor or something like that. A man. Anyway, we're going to get this brother name and give him his credit because he did extensive research on her. And everybody who did extensive research shows this. Because, like, if you ask the lady flat out, because a lot of people don't know how to talk to her, I'll be like, are you a licensed doctor? I want to see you slither out of that. Not with me, because I'm not regular. When you're talking to me, you know what I'm saying? I'm watching you. I'm not listening to you. I'm watching you. You're not a registered doctor. It's been, everybody looked it up. A lot of people looked it up. You see this?
Before he goes into the video of her dancing, I mean, let's be fair, honest. Let's be fair, honest. She is a hood chick. Very much a hood chick, and it shows from the pictures, you know, from the managers and all that stuff. And I ain't knocking it, you know what I'm saying? You know how ladies in the hood they do. They act a little ratchet, you know, they act like a fool, you know, sometimes they act a little sexual in front of the dudes. It's part what it comes with territory, gentlemen. But here's my thing. There's a certain decorum you have to carry yourself if you are entitled what we call a doctor. The doctor is the highest form of label a person could achieve in his school years as a tenure of a student, going from, you know, bachelor's, master's, and doctorate. And let's be honest, most of these women that are doctors, they carry themselves a little better. I think most of them, if I last much, even the ones that's non-black, don't carry themselves too ratchet. Last much, but you know, when you talk about black women, it's a different scenario, man. It's like they let you show, they show the true colors. They show what they actually move and think and operate. You know, it's kind of unattractive in a way, but you know. But if he knows as he goes in, he's gonna show. And I think maybe he has a point about this video here. But let's listen more on this. It's
who you are. You a bust down. That was before she did the Breakfast Club. It's a bust down, dog.
I mean, she danced to the best of her ability. I mean, you know, it'd be funny if these ladies they really start be twerking like a storm. I said, I'm a doctor. I got a PhD. Matter of fact, I got that PhD sound bite right now. Let me find that shit. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and like the stream. Oh, where is that? Where the hell is that? All right. I found the skit. It's like she reminded me of this thing.
PhD. I'm a PhD. I'm a PhD. I'm a PhD.
Okay, congratulations. But that was
Thank you.
unnecessary, right?
Yeah, very unnecessary. But let's keep going. Very serious.
Yeah, man, let me tell you something. Do you know you have to get chosen to be a doctor? You can't just go to doctor. I'm going to go be a doctor. No, you have to get accepted in.
Right,
My daughter was about to go try to be a doctor, and she found out what happened. She started to get her license or whatever out of the country because you don't just get to be a doctor. You have to get to be selected in.
Right.
This is who this is, and we want her to answer. Who is this lady? Who is this lady? Everybody be wondering why her relationships don't work out.
Oh, woo! Damn, that looked like a butch. Well, you know, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, it's prevalent that, you know, in the black community especially, homosexuality is very rampant. You know, they say that there's more men in this direction as homo and etc. But I will have to agree but disagree, because when we look at the numbers of people, because there's more women than men, if that was the case, and it says there's too many men on the down low and gay, then that means by versa there's too many women that is on the upfront, not even down low, but they are very much comfortable with this, and they engage in licky acts amongst other women, and it's displayed by the hugging, the kissing. Hell, women dance with each other like it's no other. A story, a scenario, and this is what I can recall when I was a youth or a boy, right? I remember there was one point in the 90s when there was like an event or festivities, right? Or even clubs. From what I remember and recall, men and women used to dance with each other, have great conversations, good times, dance in good music. And back then, like around 90s up to late 90s, music was what it is, but it had more meaning. People dance with each other. But as the end of the 90s come and we go into 2000s, right? And I might say a story again, but I'm gonna bring it back to y'all attention again. It switched from now you seeing men and women dancing with each other to now you seeing one dude on the corner leaning against the wall there, and I see some women maybe leaning, but most women are dancing with other women, and there you see a shift has occurred. And what I mean by the shift occurs, now you seeing the interaction of men and women, even in regards to clubs and even certain events, that it become what I like to call asexual. And you know I'm not lying. And if y'all think I'm lying, please put it in the chat room, super chat especially, on your experience on a dance floor, depending what generation you're from. You know that at one point, men and women always interact with each other out in the public scenario. Now, this picture right here, what you see here that I'm seeing right now, that look like in the early 2000s on the left corner, Cheyenne Bryant, especially. Like she's like a late teenager, almost maybe 20 years old back then. Even to the one right now, you see her with the same woman next to her. So is Cora in line that she could be in a licky relationship? It's kind of showing some proof evidence. I'm just saying. But let's keep going. Fair use.
If she tell the truth who that lady is, I believe a lot of people are going to be able to see why relationships don't work out with her. Who is this lady? Who is this lady to you? Come on now, sister, tell the truth who you are. She went on the Breakfast Club and lied and said, he's an alcoholic. He said his hygiene is bad. Bet you ain't. How you know my hygiene is bad? You ain't never been up on me. Where you get that one from? But I know your back against the wall, so you gotta lie. The bitch lied about a lot of shit.
But let's have this conversation. Let's say she lied and say Corey Holcomb stink, right? If a person stink and smell bad and also, why around people that smell bad and stink, ladies? The last thing I want to be around is someone that smells funky, like has a real bad odor and it can't get around, regardless if it's from the body or mouth. When there's a bad odor, a stink odor where it just lingers and it hits you slap in the back of your face, like someone slapped you with a piece of object. You don't want to be around people like that because they don't keep themselves clean. They're dirty. Dirty. Oh damn. Oh man, bro. I can't deal with you. All right, let's keep going. Various.
But here's the number one thing people like Cheyenne Bryant and the Meek lie about Corey Holcomb with. They say Corey Holcomb don't like women. I don't have to go out my way to do something crazy to prove it, but I'm going to prove it right now. Because, see, I'm not the only one who sees through this Emmett Smith forehead having bitch right here. Look, okay, niggas.
Hold on. I have more than 14 people watching. It wouldn't hurt for anybody that's watching. I would so kindly hit the like button. Likes are free. Please hit the like button. Likes are free. I'm gonna wait a few seconds to see the lights go up because there are more people watching and everybody's watching, not hitting like button. So please, if y'all do so kindly hit the like button, please. And please support the channel if you can. But likes are free. I'll wait. I'm gonna wait now. I'm gonna refresh this. Check how we doing likes. We're not even at 50% likes. Look at this. All right, 2 more likes, and I'm gonna continue with the tape. 2 more likes. Y'all watching? 2 more likes. Like the video. This should be on the algorithm right now. And support the channel. Leave a super chat if you can. All right, I'm gonna check now, see how we're doing likes. Check again. All right, we can go. We're just gonna continue. All right. Farious.
It's a smash, but you see how that headline really look when you walking around the house. That's Emmett Smith right there, dog.
That Rip Hamilton.
And motherfucker, let me tell you something less hilarious. Oh my God, you said some slick shit. Bitch, you came back too quick. You got to get that weight off you, bitch. Your voice too deep to have weight on you.
God damn.
Less hilarious, boy. You look like LeBron and Drag at a Diddy party on that show the other day. I was like, who does that? That's less hilarious. Girl, stop. Your hating ain't gonna work against me. You're not funny. No matter what, you're not funny.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up. God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
For the brother, Charlamagne the God, for sparing you and putting you on that show, because if you had to be out here getting it in the mud like I get it, whether I've been doing it 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 years, how y'all be trying to exaggerate. He been doing comedy 60 years, and bitch, look, you wish you could get it out the mud like I get it out the mud. You can't be around the people talking. They'll get mad at you. If you're around the people talking, they'll lose interest in you. I'm talking about less hilarious. I know that role was hard for you, but you planned it off like it was sweet. That role was hard because you had to get up there and perform, but you know what happens when you get up there and perform, goddammit. Them likes, you can't take them on stage with you. I believe that's the only reason Charlamagne had you on that show, because of them likes.
God damn. Hold on.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up. God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
Charlamagne, like, I need to get my numbers straight, so he put the untalented bitch on the show, obviously. Or why else would he have a hoe on the show? Because Charlamagne, if I find out you fucking that ugly bitch, boy, I'm going to ride your ass. All these hoes out here. And you out here with a drag queen, goddamn.
God damn. You know it's funny. I don't know why people do this when they go against comedians. It is very dangerous to go against someone that has been a stage comedian for more than, was it 20 years? You see, you gotta understand, gentlemen and ladies. If you're gonna go in there and you're gonna challenge somebody, challenge a regular person or a person that doesn't have these type of presence, these stage presence that do this for a living. To be a comedian today is work. You gotta have something to be out there in front of a whole crowd and try to turn that frown upside down, even to the point make them laugh until their stomach hurt. It's not an easy skill. That takes work, trial, tribulations, and the determination to be a comedian, and actually the will to know you're gonna suck. And I think one thing with Miss Bryant, because she went there and gone there, that you're kind of pushing out your weight class, sweetie. And the man going in where he is, I mean, you're asking for it. That's all I see. But let's keep going. Very serious.
Les look like a drag queen on that show. We need to get a picture of her ass. But anyway, back to the real shit. I watch things on the internet sometimes, and there are women who conduct themselves like a woman and professionally. Those are the women that we need to be aware of. Those are the women I want on my show to represent women. I don't want bitches around me. The reason a lot of y'all respond to bitch, what is the saying? Her dog will holler?
Your dog will holler.
You respond to it because you feel I'm talking about you directly. But women who have something going for them, women who are conducting themselves like they are respectable, those are people we should hold up in the air and give praise to. I would never talk crazy to a woman who is conducting herself.
Before I continue, thank you, Tevin. What's good? Oh, I thought you remember already, Tevin. You know how YouTube is. YouTube's weird. But good seeing you, brother. I hope everything's going well, Tevin King. And make sure you guys support the channel, hit the like button or super chat. And if you have questions, super chat, we go much further. But let's be fair and honest. To those that's watching in the clouds right now and not responding in the chat room, which I understand. What is your biggest issue with Corey Holcomb? If I may ask. Is his demeanor, does he carry himself? Or is it Jerry, you just don't like this black Negro here? Besides Miss Cheyenne Bryant, we know what she is. She's not really, from what I'm looking at it, personally, I don't think she's actually an actual doctor. And she did get her accreditation from some online school. You better hope that online school still exists. Because if it no longer is in existence, to me, I can't consider you a doctor because the school you got your doctorate is no longer in existence. But that's just me. But before we continue, I gotta do it. This one's for y'all.
What they be knocking, y'all? The sonic rings up out of it, and you.
All right. Thank you, Tevin Kim, for your super chat. $5 super chat. Appreciate it. Let's continue, guys. What's that?
With respect, most of the women that I meet that are respectable, I give them high praise, as they should be. They need to be held up. They're the mothers of society. They're the mothers of society. But when I say the word bitch, the respondents do everything but say, I know you talk about me. Lousy bitches in the world. Anyway, this first sister I just want to introduce y'all to. I have never met this sister.
Now, before, and I'm going to skip through this part because he's going to show a few people that, in his mind, respect him and knows that he doesn't hate women. I'm going to skip through to the part of, hold on. Let me see if I can skip through it. I will skip through this because most women don't hate Corey Holcomb. All right, let me go for it. All right. All right. Skip through that. Let's keep going. Fairies.
I'm attracted to that. You want some water?
Yeah.
You can have this one. I ain't touched it or nothing.
All right, yeah.
But we have another young lady, and I really want to get her in because this young lady is another young lady who I noticed conducts herself like a lady.
Yeah.
She's not out there making the race look bad. And I am so glad. I've never met her in person, but I noticed her. And I said to myself, my people need to know who this is. Darlene was aware of her.
Yep. I was like, what?
Darlene, are you on, sister?
Is she? Can she hear us?
Can she hear us yet?
Hold on.
Okay, we're going to get her in.
But before he brings her in, what he's talking about is another content creator, YouTuber. And she has some good content as well. I have no problem with what she has done on YouTube. I only, if I had to make a suggestion, is if you have over 100K or more subscribers and you do your upload videos and on it, that's cool. That's cool. I would say this. And one time she did live streams, but it didn't get much traction. I would tell her this personally if she ever get across this content. Do the live streams now. Trust me, it's gonna be well worth it and reward. Trust me, this is what Chaos Rain saying. Normally, I'm a live streamer. I do videos maybe if I can, but normally where things are at, if you have an audience and you're able to get a good traction in the thousands and thousands for every video you do, in order to get to the point, some go 20, 30 minutes. I would say it would be more respectful for your audience is to do at least 1 or 2 live streams a month. I would say you start off the first week of the month, a recap, ask question, answer, and then last at the end of the month, or close to the end of the month, maybe. Or you could pick between them. And that's my suggestion to anybody that got more than 100K more subscribers. It would be more respectful for your audience to do these live streams or put out a live stream occasionally if you're more of an uploader. But that's me. All right, let me fast forward. Let me see if I can find her. And she's going to talk about her views about the Good Doctor. All right, let me go back. All right, here we go. It should be right now. Let's go. Fairies. Y'all know who this is. This is
you know how technical difficulties come with this Zoom sometime. But we see her. We can't hear her yet, right?
Wait, maybe can she see us? Yeah. Oh,
her mic is not on her end. She gonna figure it out.
Yeah. There it is.
This is a smart girl. Hey, what up, sister? We are so glad to have you on the show. And yo, I'm gonna tell you something. I hear you speaking. You speak so well. You speak in a way where when I see you, I'm like, okay, here's a sister who knows how to handle her.
That's cool, Tevin. It's funny because you're talking about the card thing. I'm not sure if it's debit or credit. Either form will be good. I always say this. Unless you're on the computer constantly, I would advise, and you're in the tech field now, Kevin, I would advise make sure if you're using any other application to really update your laptops or desktops. Make sure you have certain tools to always do a scan. Make sure there's no suspicion going activities on your computers. I would say you could do the same for your cell phone, but I would say start from the things that we usually normally use when we're not on our phone, which is laptop and desktop. If you want the tools to, just hit me up on Facebook. I'll tell you what tools that you should install. All right, let's keep going. And the person that you see on the screen on the right is the one on it, the yard gal, Riva TV, woman from, I think she's from Brooklyn, New York. Now she resides in the deep South. But wonderful sister. Let's listen to her take on this. Fairies.
Knows how to speak, and she's not talking from emotion only. She's got some facts to tell the world. Can you tell everybody your name?
My name is Riva from Riva TV.
Riva from Riva TV. What's up?
Yeah.
Man, look, dog, look at little sister right there. You're
nice.
This is not going to be another one of our East Coast affiliates. I think she's somewhere in Florida.
Yes.
Yeah. So listen, I know you know what's up because you do stories about things that are out there. Do you have something to weigh in on when it comes to anything that you want to talk about right now? Because I listen to you. Anything you want to talk about right now, give it to her.
You know, the thing is that I'm not sure if your audience knows, I definitely do reaction videos. So this is like my, and me being as observant as I am, as analytical as I am, there was a lot of things that were going on within the conversation. And it was so ironic because you and I had already coordinated me coming here before she released this whole.
I'm so glad you said that because people would say, oh, he did that just to do this. No, I was going to have the sisters on anyway.
Yeah.
But God put the heifer out there to be, she want to be famous. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I would like to intervene. Mr. Good Cheyenne Bryant, right? Or they want to call it Doctor, right? And Dr. Steele, since you're in the building, you can speak because you actually have a doctorate in your field. I'm not sure what doctorate in your field you have, Dr. Steele. If you could post it in the chat room, I would appreciate it. But there's certain criteria and requirements has to go in for a person to go get their doctorate degree. If you want to expound, please. And if you can't expound on the chat room, I'll give you the link to come up if you want. Pick it or Dr. Steve is still in the building. Thank you. Oh, another thing. I see 17 in the building. I got some likes. That's fine. But there's some missing. Y'all know the deal. Y'all know the drill. Don't play with me. Oh, no. Oh, sorry.
I want my money. I told you.
Where is my money?
Betty, bring me everyone.
I need my money. I need my money.
What do you mean everyone?
Everyone!
Please support the channel, Super Chat or Cash App. I think the Cash is rolling down the screen on what it says. I think $sign Cash ran, yeah. Or Super Chat, please expound with support of the channel. I would surely appreciate it. And I see what you wrote, curriculum and teaching. Okay, so you're a teacher. I think you're a professor, Dr. Steele. Okay. All right, let's continue with the tape. Various.
And she was willing to lie to be famous, but I just don't want to egg nobody on. But what did you notice about that conversation? If that's what you want to talk about, you can talk about anything you want to talk about.
Yeah, I do want to talk about it. Just, I would say briefly, but sometimes I could be long-winded. So, stop me whenever need.
Do your thing, sister.
But the first thing is that the first time I saw, Dr. Bryant, we don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's like Dr. Dre kind of Dr. Bryant or Dr. Bryant. I don't know. I'm not sure. But
well, I'll give you the answer. Since you kindly asked. It's not no goddamn Dr. Dre. See, Dr. Dre, he's a craft, a maestro, a magician, an artist in his craft. That's why a lot of people moniker and gave him the title Dr. Dre. And yes, he doesn't have no PhD in the music, but he sure as hell got some knowledge that people go across the globe searching for Dr. Dre to learn how to make music. Yeah, oh yes, it's out there. Matter of fact, he sold his whole studio for over $1 billion. Did y'all remember that a couple years back? So this man is not no just regular artist or DJ or even go as far as producer. He is a master. He is the one that if you need surgery or you need that help or need that medication, you go see Dr. Dre. You feel me? You feel me? Oh yes. Oh yes. So this Miss Bryant, we don't know what your credentials are. I mean, for all I know, you just got some degrees here in psychology, and that's pretty much it. But anyway, let's keep going. Various.
We ain't found no license on the bitch. My bad. Go ahead.
She aftermath
So
doctor.
I'm not sure, but well, before we even get into what I'm gonna say, I want to talk about that.
Not even aftermath, we could label her as a doctor. Various.
I think that if you're in a space that you are helping people or aiding people, right? And if you are in a space of wanting to see better in the community or whatever the case is, I would assume that if somebody questioned your credentials or questioned your background, there would kind of be no offense to that because it's understandable, right? When Kevin Samuels was out and he was talking, every platform that he went on, people always ask, why are you qualified to give this information? And he always said the same thing. So you being a doctor, just in my personal, opinion, no shade, I'm just being honest, you would assume that if somebody, questioned it or brought it up, that it wouldn't be something to kind of be defensive about. You know what I mean?
Yes, I definitely agree. I just don't want to sound like them cluckhead motherfuckers on the Breakfast Club egging on some, yeah, tell them, yeah. All them cluckhead motherfuckers.
Yeah, I would just assume that it would be something that's kind of like, natural. But the first time that I saw anything was when I reacted to the situation with Cam Newton, right? That took the internet by wildfire. And I noticed immediately that there was a little bit of hypocrisy in the things that she's saying. There's some stuff that she said that I agree with. I mean, I can agree with anyone. I'm a very understanding and open person. So somebody talking or speaking about anything, there's a lot of things that can resonate and can be true, but I thought that as, starting off with that conversation with Cam Newton, which is her claim to fame, in this space, I noticed that, she was very adamant on him doing things in a particular way. And I think as women, we understand that when it comes to relationships, you as a woman, you're only in control, but so much. You're not the leading factor of the household, of relationships. You don't have a say when you go from girlfriend to wife. You don't have that control. You only have control over if you're doing the right thing and playing the role, if he will give you that opportunity. So I think in the way in which she was kind of.
Now, does anybody have any opposition to what she said? When you think about it, and I noticed the good Miss Bryant. She always said that she's more in control of who she picks to be, I guess, to become a wife or husband, the last time I checked. And that's cool. But the problem is, unfortunately, the man has to say so and so at the end of the day if he decided to go as far as make you a wife. And let's be honest, we see too much weirdo stuff going on the internet. I see a lot of women getting on one knee and then showing ring, and it breeds desperation and patheticness, in my opinion, for a woman of any age to do that. If the man wanted you and wanted you that bad, he'll marry you. Matter of fact, he'll date you a couple times. You might be in a relationship for maybe a couple months, maybe a year, and maybe as far as 2. But if it beyond a couple of years, you're not gonna be wife. You're gonna be just how can I say, a vessel to release. And I'm not sure that's nice to say, but that's how you look at it. All right, let's keep going. Wait, hold on. In some way, yeah, Dr. Steele. But if you have any questions, y'all know, do super chat. But general comments, I'll look at maybe occasionally. But usually a question is better for super chat, roughly. All right, let's keep going. Farious.
Of demanding, oh, you got to do this. It's, you know, just again, this is no shade. I know a lot of women don't agree with my way of thinking, you know, in some shape or form. But kind of like, who are you to tell this man who's created all this family structure exactly the way in which you feel he's supposed to be able to do that?
Well put. Can I ask you a quick question?
Sure.
Do you think that you can cheat on someone that's not your wife?
No.
I think the bigger.
You know, that's a very intriguing question. And let me make myself bigger. If you're in a relationship, I mean, there should be understanding of what relationship it is. You heard the notion constantly, ladies. If a man doesn't really say that or really define what this is, or he claimed it as his, this is not a relationship. It's considered a situationship. It is fun game, you know, fun in the sack, if you know what I mean. Is that is as far as it's gonna go. So really be honest with you, if you're not in no relationship, is actually unfortunately fair game. Personally, it's fair game. But let's hear from their side. Farious.
Question is, what is cheating?
Well, of course, that's why I asked you, what is
Like,
cheating?
what does
If
that
you're
even
not
mean?
married to that person, can you cheat on that person? Of course, this is opinion.
I mean, if you want to go by systematic ways, I would assume the answer would be no, right? Because all these same women with this same narrative are like, oh, well, you know, until he put a ring on it, I'm a single woman. So, you know, he can't expect me to cook, clean, and do all these things. So how can we now hold him to a certain standard if you don't have that mindset?
Yeah, man.
Well, you know, Riva, you know, she does have a male audience. So, you know, she has to, you know, be in a way, you know, to keep sure to cater to the actual greater audience, which is her male constituency. So I feel her in that, you know, she's smart. Listen, people got to play the game, ladies and gentlemen, when you're doing this content. You can't sway from either side. If you can't keep it real, you're not keep it real. Fair use.
And it's like,
Again, that's hypocrisy.
Yep.
You know?
it is hypocrisy. I don't want to throw you off because I want you to get your chance to say what you want to say, because like this is our first time really doing a show like this. And I'm proud of you, sister. That's what I want you to know. You're going to find your way in this game by doing it the way you're doing it, because the way you're doing it is moral. You're going to find your way in this game. All the stuff you're looking for is coming, even though like you take, what's that, Fox whatever?
Foxhole?
What's the show? Foxhole.
Foxhole.
Now see, a place like Foxhole, they keep reinventing bum ass bitches ain't never been talking about shit. I noticed that about Foxhole. Foxhole always got some bum ass bitches, ain't never done nothing but been ran through and justifying it.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up! God damn it! You can't make this shit up! God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
But is he really lying? Because majority of those, and I'm not sure if Fox, to anybody in the chat room that's watching, and please guys, likes are free as y'all come in. This smash like button won't take much. It won't kill you. Hit the like button. Is Fox still on YouTube? Do they still have the ladies of cocktails on Fox? I'm curious. Can someone tell me in the chat room? Let me know in the chat room, please. All right, let's keep going. Fairies.
You, in my opinion, will grow above that. You will be what you're setting out to be, sister. And I know I don't know you like that, but I'm telling you, I know people that stand out and got the light in front of them. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yep.
I really appreciate you saying that. That means a lot to me. Thank
Not
you
as
so
real,
much.
because I know. I'm like, okay, here goes the light. You know,
Yeah,
there's not
I
that
think
many
you-
lights on the internet. It's a whole bunch of dark switches.
It's
And,
true.
and there's a
No,
way
it's
you
true.
can, and there's a way you can check your subscriptions, your subscribers. I mean, and I have. Remember, I told you when he mentioned you, I was like, "What? That's the girl." I was like, "Oh, hold on." I said,
Oh,
"She can check and
wow.
see." When I started following her, when I
People
started,
are already
Oh,
watching you
yes.
before this, but I think my audience
not that
needs to
many.
know
Yeah.
who you are because you represent morality, not just womanhood. You represent what's right. So you keep doing what you're doing, and I'm telling you, the haters gonna come anyway. They're gonna find something. They're gonna find something to say about you. Ain't nothing you can do about that. We God's
Listen.
choice soldiers, and this shit is not easy. Ain't that right, God? You fuck with me, right, God? God fuck with me. These people don't understand.
Your research
it's
is
so
her
funny you
research
say-
is incredible, impeccable.
I'm sorry, what'd you say? I
Your
wanted to hear you.
research is
Shit,
top
correct,
notch.
guys.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, see, that's why I said analytical. You know, I really pay attention when people speak. I watch.
Did you say
everything.
ain't no
Even
little
if
hoe?
they
No,
ain't-
I'm fucking with you.
Ain't no little hoes, some ain't no big hoes in Hollywood.
We just fucking with you. We silly. Hey, do you want?
Oh, make sure you guys, as you coming in and out, likes are free. Hit the like button. I'll be looking at time to see where everything's going with the likes. You know, as the people come, likes are free. And please support the channel, as always. Super chat enabled, Cash App. Let's go.
Want to make any other points because I can sit down and listen to you talk.
Yes, I'll take you. I'll
you.
take you on a date. If that's
I
what you
did.
want.
Craig said he want to take you on a date. I think she got somebody, Craig.
That's what she was about to
do.
say. Oh man.
I do. I'm building up a tribe though, so there'll be a lot of more like-minded women that are
Yeah,
open
see,
to the
that's-
opportunities.
That's
the whole
right,
point.
sister. That's right,
That's the
sister.
point.
That's right,
Yeah.
sister.
I did want to touch on a couple things. Just, you know, one thing that a couple things caught me from that particular interview. Because if we're going to talk about her in general and the whole thing, I think we'd be here all day. But one of the things was when she mentioned on the Breakfast Club that she would sit down with Jasmine. I thought that was disrespectful.
It was.
I thought that was because, in my opinion, okay, and this is all my opinion.
She was trying to
did not
flirt with
come from a-
Jasmine. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, what'd you say?
She was trying to flirt with Jasmine because I know how she
feel like-
moved.
In my opinion,
God damn it. So like Corey said, and listen, I would not be shocked, surprised. She looked like the type of woman that will eat up and, you know, will clean up the box, if you know what I mean. Because you can't make this stuff up, like Kevin Samuel said.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
Again.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
Yep. Very serious.
it came across in a way of, you say that you want to help, you say that you want the family structure, you say that you want the community, but how many times does Jasmine have to scream from the rooftop that she's happy in her relationship, she understands who he is, she is his balance, and she's not going anywhere? Why does it seem from the internet, and obviously because they're all piggybacking off of, you know, Dr. Bryant, they're trying to force her to, they're like, oh, you're happy? No, I don't think so. Are you sure?
You see how smart she is, though? Like, that's a
it's
great
very
point.
divisive.
But I go further, Riva. I'll go further. Women do keep other women single. It's not something we could debate no more or contemplate. It is a known fact. Women do keep other women single. And the reason why is because this is just me. This is my assessment of this. Because women have a vicarious nature to indulge in degeneracy with other women in a more adult content type of matter, if you feel me, if you understand what I mean. So by sabotaging your relationship or trying to sway you off the man that you actually are in, that he picked you and you pick him, right? It gives a more upper edge for the possibility of indulging in your kitty cat. Now that's gonna go over a lot of people's head, but follow me here. Why not they do it? Because I always hear misery love company, but it's much beyond the misery in the company fact. Most women now are so infatuated with other women that they will do what's necessary. If they like you, they'll like you, and they will do what's necessary to, get at you sexually. And as far as I'm gonna say, let's keep going. Various.
It's very divisive. Like, you want the family
Come on,
structure,
watch
but
Jazzy.
and I gotta say this, okay? Because I have to be really honest. But again, this is all my opinion. Nobody can get mad at me this is my observation, my
They
opinion.
get mad at you no matter what you do, but go ahead,
Correct.
sister.
It comes off as you didn't like the fact that Cam is so strong in his masculine. You didn't like the fact that he has the ability to have options. And so what you want to do is get into her head, pull it apart, so that then you can say, oh, yeah, we have stripped Cam of anything. See, I was right. Now
Girl's
we got
a
another one
genius.
on our team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so
Well,
I think
yes.
that's kind of messed up, and it's also, it keeps causing this campaign of people coming at her on the internet. And listen, I said this in one of the conversations from you, actually, when you were talking to Cam and you were talking about men who have options. Every woman is not built to be with a man that is a man who has options. There's women for that, right?
Yes.
I think the problem becomes, if you are a woman who is not equipped, if you're over jealous, if you question everything, if you're insecure within yourself, if you're disrespectful and you're going to get rowdy at any point, that's not the man for you. Find the man who's simple, says, listen, baby, I only want one woman. I want a house, picket fence. I want to work at the bank. I want to create a family. Be with that man. But the problem becomes, in my opinion, when a woman who wants that gets with a man who says, hey, I'm out here and I want my options. I have options. And then you're trying to force him to be something. That's when the problem comes in. But it's not the men in being who they are. I think that.
Well, any person has the capability of exercising the options. Now, in case for certain men today, because a lot of men don't have much kids out here, and let's say certain men don't have much game, or wherever they are financially or wherever they are spiritually, mentally, they don't really. There's two options. What happens in this situation? Some men are capable of exercise options, and they can get, attract, and obtain any woman, and I mean any woman of any so-called level, whether lower or upper level, if there's such thing as women, upper level. And I'm going beyond the career women, right? That these men have the capability to do that. But some men don't have that capability where they could sit there and explore the options. Regardless if they were conditioned or trained, and I like to use the word trained loosely, trained to not view or try to obtain or get other women in their lap, or what they like to call a rotation. So men that really do have it, right? They got the money and they look a certain appeal, and let's say they're tall enough, right? They will get any woman that they desire and have a rotation. And most women, regardless of like or not, they're gonna be spiteful and angry, but they can't do nothing about it because this man has the capability to snare and get other women if he needs to. And I think most women, when they deal with those type of men, it is a challenge for them to control them, because in their thinking, in their mind, I need this, I like you, you're mine, you're not going nowhere, which is fine. But here's the problem: you got to work twice hard to keep that man's attention and keep him to a way where he doesn't really think about exploring the options. So when I hear this thing about the cheating notion, I say only a few men today have the capability of exercising options. Is the factor that defines you in this relationship, then by all means you need to be with the same sex or worser. Anyway, let's keep going. Fairies.
That's the problem.
And the women that are with them.
What do you mean?
They want to change them. They want, like she was.
Right.
I saw your that episode. I saw that show
Thank
where you
you.
brought up those points, and I was like, it's true. I was like, wait a second. So she's upset because she's not thinking like her. She wants her to be in her shoes and do that. No,
That's
leave
called-
them alone.
Right.
That's their get down. If that's their get down, mind your business. Who are you to say that they're not happy with that?
That's called
Like,
dichotomous thinking. That's when you present a way of thinking like there's only two options: my way or no way. So
and my way's correct type thing. That's,
Did you say dichotomous?
that's the
dichotomous.
vibe they're on, right?
Yes,
right,
black
right,
and white. thing.
Putting that
Dichotomous
word in my
Bryant.
Right.
But I agree.
No, hey, but look, sister, see, you haven't had much time to get out here and make your point, but you and the sister before you, who you are, stands out already.
Yeah.
And I think people need to get into what this young lady here is about. How do they find you? People want to know how they find you.
So on all platforms, I am RIVAH TV. So Riva TV. And obviously I'm here on YouTube. I react to things. I give the same kind of perspective on my platform. I'm on other places as well, TikTok, but I'm not, the place that I saturate the most is YouTube.
And you guys subscribe and follow and like. Go on her.
And let's be fair and honest. You're gonna see a lot more of women gonna flock here on the YouTube side of things in the coming few months, because you know the story going on with TikTok. For those that's not aware, TikTok's gonna be out of business in America, especially. So these women that have been on these so-called social media sites spewing their nonsense, also they're gonna bring their headaches, their problems over here on YouTube. And trust me, that people that's already doing content, be prepared for that. Just be prepared for that. That's gonna be a problem. Anyhow, let's keep going. Fairies.
Channel.
They
Thank
said,
you so much.
What they say?
They said dichotomous.
Dichotomous, yeah. No, they said they say Dr. Bryant gonna send a stud bitch to your door.
That's
No, but look, check this out. Little sister, we want to be able to talk to you more often and use you as one of our affiliates on the 5150 show. So if you don't mind, we're going to be in touch. We're going to be in tune to what you do. People who know me, I'm going to make sure they know you. And I thank you for your perspective on the show.
Of course. Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
Okay, I
Means a
know
lot
it's
to
late
me.
where you at, little sister. We'll talk to you soon. Respect.
You, yes.
All right, bless.
Respect.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So you know what I'm saying? It's like I like to have conversations with people who are worth having conversations with. You know what I'm saying?
She's been doing it since day one.
I've tolerated people with potential, even though I know,
Yeah.
but I've tolerated people with potential. But I'm very excited by sisters who have something to say and they speak the truth.
Yeah.
You know.
Make sure you like the stream. Hit the like button. Likes are free. I'm checking on likes. You know, people bouncing back and forth. You know, people watching. They call it the hate watch. I don't know what that is, but like the stream. Hit the like button and support the channel. Super chat stable, question answers, all that stuff. Support the channel. Support the cause. And you know, and don't let me bring the people from them people for y'all.
I want my money. I told you.
Where is my money?
Betty. Bring me everyone.
I need my money. I need my money.
What do you mean everyone?
Everyone!
Support the channel, guys. Fair use.
I'm saying? Because, you know, bitches like Dr. Bryant, them the type of people who killed Jesus.
Oh, I missed it though. I'll have to catch some of that stuff.
Them the people who killed Jesus, the meek.
Man.
They the ones who slaughtered Jesus. Do you know how they killed Jesus? Because, you know, Jesus wasn't with the bullshit. They tried to get him to be what they wanted him to be, but he wouldn't be that. Anybody who know anything about the Bible, you know what I'm saying? Jesus would not be what they wanted him to be.
Yeah.
So they smeared him, set him up, and put him out there to the meek. And the meek is some evil motherfuckers. The meek will say you are alcoholic.
Oh my God.
The meek will say you dirty.
Yeah, the meek.
The meek will say you don't like women because they're trying to build a case against you to justify what they want to do because you won't fall in line.
Man, they talk about everything but they meekness.
Right.
Yeah.
And the meek motherfuckers, those are some evil motherfuckers.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people out here don't really know how they killed Jesus. They was some dirty motherfuckers. That little hat they put on his head. That you are an evil motherfucker to think.
Of a thorn crown.
Wow.
Boy, what's them things them bitches be wearing in the airport? These motherfuckers built a thorn bonnet and put it on our Lord and fucking Savior. A thorn bonnet? Who thought of that?
Hold on. Wait. What? They did what? Yo, this people sick, man. They sick, man. Yo, what's going on here? Can't believe they do some dumb stuff like that. Really? Face, man.
Then the whip that they whipped him up and down the street with, this wasn't no regular whip.
No, this motherfucker.
These motherfuckers.
The ass of the high.
This motherfucking whip that they whipped Jesus with was a motherfucker. When it hits you, it rips skin when they pull it back.
Yeah.
Jesus was mesh when they was still with him.
Yeah, buddy.
They said they whipped him. It was all on the bottom of his feet where the skin was.
Yeah.
This is the evil motherfuckers who will lie and say shit to build a case against you so they could justify acting like they act. That's what the hoe did to me. And if you enable these motherfuckers, now here come the real shit. If you enable a motherfucker you know ain't shit, you just as guilty as they are. If you don't know a motherfucker ain't shit and you invite him in his house and he gets you, hey, that's a lesson you learn.
Right.
But I want to say to my dear brother, who I love this man because this man has helped me. Charlamagne the God. I love you, brother. You stood up for me when motherfuckers wouldn't stand up for me. I motherfucking had interviews down there, and the motherfuckers down there tried to act like they ain't want me on there because I'm Corey Holcomb. But Charlamagne made sure that the interview went through even when he wasn't there. So I love my brother Charlamagne, but as the OG, I gotta tell you something. Stop enabling them hoes, boy.
Wait, did he said hose? Like really, like garden tool hose? Really?
Man, fuck all you hoes. Fuck you and your mammy and your granny too. And fuck all you hoes. I'm sick of this shit. Fuck all you hoes. And fuck all you. Don't give a damn, bitch, what you wanna do. And fuck all you.
Stop enabling them hoes. Let me tell you something. You got less hilarious on there. You know this bitch ain't shit. I get it. You got to move the numbers, though. You got to move the numbers, and the hoe had a following. So you grabbed the hoe, and you had her on the show because you got to move the numbers. I get it. But you do understand This is a rotten, evil bitch.
God damn it. God damn it.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
Yeah, fair use, fair use.
Bitch mad at me because she bust down on the internet with her son in her lap. That's where all this beat come from. I didn't even know I was a comedian.
You didn't even know who it was at the time.
I just say, who was that bitch in the picture with her baby in her lap and she bust down and got the baby bust down. That's where all this started. Like I'm some dirty motherfucker. The hoe got mad because I was like, who is the hoe with the baby in her lap and she bust down? She thought this was a glamour shot for Instagram. Now it worked because hoes like that shit. She been lying on me ever since. Charlamagne, you know this hoe been lying on me. The bitch say I opened up for her. If I opened up for you, bitch, I done opened up for garbage comedians before. But I didn't open up for you, bum ass bitch. And let me tell you why. Because no promoter would never put you anywhere but first. You
Damn. God damn it. God damn it.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up. God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
You the sacrificial comic bitch. We had to put her on there. She got numbers. Go out there, ho, say what you gonna say. All right, get down before they boo you. Come on. Get down. That's less hilarious. Charlamagne, you got that hoe around you. Then you brought the doctor bitch on there. You know this hoe ain't shit. Charlamagne, you ain't nobody fool. You smart. You know this hoe ain't shit. And y'all let the hoe lie and say I was an alcoholic and my hygiene ain't shit.
But Corey. Let's keep real. The Breakfast Club is known to have these type of weirdo chicks on there. Like, let's keep real. You think the Breakfast Club has any integrity when it comes to men and women, especially when they have women that have a disdain hate for men? They bring on their little funky platform and do what they do and have insults, and have them run their mouth and talk about certain men in certain sectors of entertainment. Really? To ask for respectability, or to ask for any form of how can I say this? For asking them to have some decorum and some integrity, the Breakfast Club ain't it. I was being honest, it ain't it. It ain't it. It ain't it. Sorry, it ain't it. That's not happening. So you can miss me with that. All right, let's keep going. Furious.
And what they say, he ain't got nothing but 5150.
I've been around Corey 8 years. I never smelled mustiness on the nigga. So that's definitely.
Thank you,
Has
Craig.
he been musty around you?
No,
And Corey ain't never been musty.
No, he's actually quite. I was gonna say, I was gonna say anal about it, but he's actually quite anal about his.
You ain't gonna find people call me an alcoholic who been around me.
Not at all.
You ain't gonna find people say I'm some dirty motherfucker. Bitch, I'm a boss. I just don't go around saying that in a way where I'm trying to brag, because I don't like motherfuckers who brag like that. But look, I don't talk about what I've done, what I got. I don't talk about that. Like, I'm talking about how motherfuckers be. The bitch was on the motherfucking Breakfast Club talking about, yeah, I got property. I got it. Bitch, we don't give a fuck. You got issues, bitch. You lie, and the meek let you lie because they like you.
Damn.
What kind of world we live in when you let a motherfucker lie because you flat out like them? I mean, anybody could lie and get away with it around you for a little while, but everybody who be lying around me, I fall out with their ass.
That's real shit.
Because I'll be like, then eventually, wait a motherfucking minute. This happens all the time.
Well, I was gonna say that though, but you should be used to that by now. I mean,
I am used to it, but I'm explaining it to the people who haven't found a way to compartmentalize what's going on.
Okay,
Brother Charlamagne, I love you, man, and I know you got to get your numbers, for your show, but I'm just saying, them hoes lying on your boy. Man, look, if I saw a bitch lie on you, I'd check the hoe.
Yo. That's what we call integrity of this piece. But let's be honest. Charlamagne works for what? New York City Hot 9. What is it? 10, what, I don't know what they call the station again. But y'all know the station. And let's be honest, he had some questionable chicks on there run their whole damn mouth just to get the numbers up on that Breakfast Club. And let's know and really think how credible and the importance of the Breakfast Club now. Because they're not really saying much, doing much. Hell, they promoted one so-called president that's supposed to be president of this country, and she couldn't pull it off. So I'm just saying personally. Y'all think, y'all meditate on that. Y'all just think on that. Let's keep going. Fairies.
If I saw a bitch just flat out lying on you, I'd be like, oh, bitch, get the fuck out. What that nigga Boosie say? You just say anything now, ho.
Damn.
That bitch back was against the wall, so she started making up lies and shit.
There it is right there.
Maybe one day me and Charlamagne can talk about the guests he have on his show and how they are up there bullshitting and perpetrating. I'm not liked because I say the truth.
I just don't understand why Dr. Bryant, man, I ain't got I don't know, but if I'm a licensed doctor, I'm gonna be like, this here go my license. I'm licensed. What you talking about?
The bitch is clever. They asked her, the dude, DJ Envy said, are you a doctor?
Yeah.
This bitch so cold. I watched her. She said, I have a master's in this, I have a master's in this, I have a doctorate in this, I have this. But the bitch didn't say she was a doctor.
Yeah. Motherfucker asked me if I'm
Hey, right now, I'm gonna find that right now. Screw that. As y'all watch it, I'm gonna find that. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me find that shit right now. Let's keep going. Fairies, because I gotta find that. Because right there, that proves evident that the doctrine is bullshit. Fairies.
licensed truck driver, I'm gonna pull my license out. Nigga, here go my license. This is, I mean, yeah, I don't know, dog.
Motherfuckers say I don't like women. I will show you receipts of bitches that are doing so much better after sacrificing the only thing they have by being around me. I love women. All you gotta do is get up that little monkey and you shall receive. God damn it. You ain't about to be out here fucked up if I'm fucking you. That should be a t-shirt.
Isaac said she was salty. But that's what happens when people get, how you say, cornered, or they just don't like certain things. You know what I'm saying? That to hear about themselves, or people talk about them, and then they reach. People reach. It's called, that's all you have?
No, this is a special kind of bitch. This bitch is like Riva said. This bitch was on Cam Newton talking to Cam like she's a real licensed motherfucker to be telling a motherfucker like Cam, who if he wanted to, he could have fucked her that day.
Oh, for sure.
Cam got bread, bitch. Cam motherfucking got influence. All them niggas like that can fuck you. Like I said, bitch, I know you through D-Ray to tell the truth, bitch. I hope that ain't putting D-Ray on the spot. But that's who I saw you out there with, bitch. And you still ain't answered that question. When you get ready to reply to this, if you had the courage to reply to this, tell us who is that motherfucking mule? I mean, who that nigga on that nag? Hey, put her up there when she's standing next to that other girl again. When she got the Emmett Smith lining. Who that nigga on that nag?
God damn it. God damn it. Hold on.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up. God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
All right. Let's keep going, man.
Yeah.
I said, who is this nigga on the nag? Who is that? Tell the truth, and it will explain to all us why you ain't got no kids or no motherfucking man. All you gotta do is tell the truth about who that lady is. You think people don't know you, bitch? People know you. People know you, bitch. 5150. Oh, best damn show on the internet.
Hey.
5150 in that ass. This is the bust down bitch right here. Look at her. This is the doctor. You coming to see the doctor. This bitch doing this. This is right before the Breakfast Club. Bitch got to show her what she do. I'm telling you, it's a strip club, ho. I'm telling you.
Yep.
God damn it, go on in there, motherfucker. She trying to hide them tattoos, god damn it.
That's Riz, man.
Get your Emmett Smith lining ass out of here, bitch. Fuck you. Next.
She does have good.
Damn. I don't know if I can say I'm speechless, but this is the consequence when you go at certain people. Like literally, it's not smart. Wait, matter of fact, let me keep playing.
Knees though.
Yeah, well, if her stomach growls, she.
Darlene, you looking at her knees too, goddammit. Darlene, you ain't never.
That's a joke, Corey, because she's bending all the way down.
Would you let her come on the show?
I can't have no hoe like that. That bitch might say we did something to her, man.
Damn, you know he you know, to be honest with you, to be fair, honest, he'll be right. He's right. He's actually right. Just saying. Fair use. And support the channel, guys. Super chat, Cash App. Y'all know y'all get entertained from this, man. Listen. I'm not sure how long this has been out, but this is a serious response, a counteraction to what the good Miss Bryant said about Mr. Corey Holcomb. And to make those accusations, hell, we could say that's considered slander if we want to keep real, but we're not go there. That, you know, you make those claims on another wide open airway for a reason. But, you know, let's keep going. Fair use.
Don't you know hoes like that? Let me tell you something about my brother Zoe Williams, who I also.
But that was how long ago?
I got love for Zoe Williams. Zoe Williams was an intellectual for real. And he helped build what we do right now.
For sure.
But Zoe used to have hoes on his show, and I used to tell him, I said, hey, boy, you got them hoes around you. I'm talking about hoes. They gonna get you. He had this one bitch on there named Brandy. This bitch Brandy, when it went down, because I knew it was gonna go down, because I used to watch how unstable the bitch was. Pretty bitch though. I wanted that pussy bad, you know. Motherfucker.
Yeah.
But he had that hoe around him. I told him, I said, Zoe, that bitch gonna get you, boy. Do you know when the shit went down, that bitch was saying, this our show. This ain't your show. This bitch ain't produced shit but a pussy he didn't fuck. I'm like, nigga, I told you, boy. Them hoes ain't shit. So whenever y'all do y'all little internet shows, if you have these female guests up on your show, you need to make sure that you are not set up to lose. We had the great Jaguar Wright on our show. I know how.
Well, you know, a lot of men today still have not learned that when you have too much of a certain gender around you, it can become problematic. It can become fickle. There's some problems there, and let's be fair and honest. The problems you're going to come across that is that a lot of women are going to try to compete to get into an upper echelon in your little circle. And if they got to fight other chicks, hell, they might have to screw you literally in an X-ray form. They will do so. And once they get in and they get very comfortable, and gentlemen, you know what I'm speaking. Once they get in, they take over. So that trend has never, sailed away. It's an easy, way of getting into certain position of power, and women have it a little bit more ease in that department. Let's keep going. Fair use.
Talented Jaguar Wright is.
Extreme.
I wanted the world. I was so glad when she sung, because when she sung, niggas took a chance on getting a strike on their channel by playing the song. Because Jaguar Wright is talented.
Immensely.
Some people are talented. You take a chance. Come on over here.
Right.
And when she was up here with the mob.
Straight.
She had her peoples with her, right?
She had her whole goon squad.
Right. And I'm glad. I was like, it ain't just You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, I know how smart she is.
Yeah.
I know how smart. So that's worth the gamble to me.
But she
because Jaguar
wanted-
Ryder checked the shit out your ass.
She's a rare talent, though.
Say that again?
She's a rare talent. So if you appreciate the game, you got to always pay homage to them type of people.
Yeah, sometimes I have people with me on the road that I gamble with because they're talented.
Right.
They're talented, man. I had Melanie Camacho at the show in Chicago. Melanie tore that motherfucker up.
Yeah.
She's very talented.
Most definitely.
I just can't believe she ain't gave me no pussy yet. Melanie, let me tell you something.
Yep.
That pussy is well overdue for me and you to have a rendezvous, goddamn.
Goddamn.
Come on, Melanie. I'm trying to book you some more, but you got to put work in, all right? Fuck with a nigga.
That's like rerun.
Man, say use your mouth to good use, not on the mic, if you know what I mean. Clap them cheeks. Fair use, fair use.
Fucking rise. That'd be cool.
Fuck you, Craig.
Damn.
Hell no. Craig ain't shit.
Damn.
I'm fucking with you.
Are you pop locking that?
Right. Anyway, no, man, it's like
Gets frozen, guys.
when you have people around you, man, they better be worth it.
Yeah,
if you gambling, you know what I'm saying?
It ain't worth
But
it
see,
most of the time.
people like the sisters we had on, my Spidey sense, my Corey sense, my 5150 sense tells me, oh, these people good people.
Yeah.
They will conduct themselves in a way where everything works for both people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because when old girl Reba was talking, I liked them points she made. She made some really good points.
But like I said before, Corey is a mess in a way, but he's good at what he does. I think with a lot of comedians, personally, if they're not on social media and more on YouTube, I mean, they're missing out on a lot of things, personally. It is a gold rush over here, personally. And they got more of the eyeballs. So when I hear people talk crap about Corey, regardless of how you think or feel, he's very effective at what he does, you know? And, you know, he doesn't really sugarcoat a lot of things. If it is a lie, he'll let you know and keep real. Because he knows these people. He knows the circles in the business. So, not like what he's saying out here is just bullshit. For those that's listening. You can learn a lot from Corey. So, y'all know. All right.
Oh, she was on
like
point.
she does on her show.
Yeah, she was on point.
Yeah.
Both of them was.
Somebody say, Jaguar got y'all fooled. How? What you gonna say? Jaguar ain't a great vocalist? Are you finna? Is somebody stupid enough to say that? Stand out vocalist. Jaguar come with issues just like I come with issues, motherfucker. Do you really think I think I'm a good angel, perfect motherfucker? I strive to be. I strive to be a better person.
Yeah.
But I got issues. Shit.
Everyone does.
Yeah,
for sure.
If Craig take off that hat, you gonna see what he going through.
Hey, we out here, man. We out here.
I'm fucking with you, dog. The back faded. But look, Darlene KC, and we work with her.
See, I've been doing
wow.
this for 5 minutes.
You're so stupid. I'm like, I think I hear something.
She been dodging her driver's test for years.
Yeah, right.
Black people got to stop being sensitive, man. White
I think
people be
everybody, period.
dragging each other in the media and then be working with each other. This shit is all an instrument to get what you want out of life.
Yeah, but drama sells. So
Yeah.
True that. Yeah.
people come with the drama, and I ain't mad at it. I just don't like when people lie when they talk about me, man. Don't make up no shit about me. Don't make up no shit about me. Stop, motherfucker. Even though, like I said, I know I'm gonna get tested.
Yeah.
I ain't shit. Motherfucker, the bitch was talking about his career ain't shit.
That's funny.
I want to tell y'all something. And make sure y'all quote this. I wouldn't trade my career for nobody's career in the history of comedy. I wouldn't trade my career for no.
If y'all still there, I'm not sure what y'all guys' thoughts on all this. I know this is overwhelming. This right here was the length of your stream. personally of him going in on her, and I might soon cut it from here. So I'm gonna let it run a little bit more, and then I'll give some more ending statements. Furious.
For what nobody else is doing. I am the architect of coming. Damn, they was flying past this motherfucker. I have perfected the go path of comedy. The go path, like that path in the back where you can get to the 300. I'm there. I ain't out here worried about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers call. You think people don't call me for movies? People call me for movies, and what they offer me for 3.5 months of my time, I'll be like, y'all go get somebody else. I ain't got 3.5 months to give you for what I come up on in a couple of weeks. I ain't got it. I ain't got the time. I can't give you. Look, if it's a movie with some substance where I feel like, wow, this is a great picture or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I might take a chance. But I'm saying, like, when you come at me, man, you can't halt my lifestyle. You can't tell me do this for that and you will be seen. I'm gonna be seen anyway, motherfucker.
And that's the end of that. Does anyone have any questions? Matter of fact, I'll do it anyway. I'll throw it in the chat room for those that's interested. If they want to come up and give their overall questions, take. Floor is open now. Corey Holcomb, like I said, he's going to continue doing what he's doing. And regardless how vulgar he is, not only in stand-up, but also on social media, you got to respect the man of, the information, I think, not feel, but think that if he's going to have anybody on his platform, he is going to drill you. He is going to question everything you do. And I think a lot of these platforms should do a little bit more in regards to any of their guests, regardless if it was a woman and she might not come back again. You should put her for the ringer. You got to ish test her. You know what I'm saying? You got to really apply some pressure because let's be honest. It don't make no sense you're going to come on any platform and try to get little words in there, some words and try to go viral. No, you're going to work for this viral moment. And in return, the man or woman that runs the podcast is going to get their viral moment towards you. And it's an even exchange. It's actually a beautiful exchange if you think about it. And matter of fact, I was trying to find the part now on the Breakfast Club, and I'm not sure if I'm going to because I got to sit here and listen to this crap, and I might have to do that. I might just put out a video on that. I'm not sure. I'll think about it. But, there's no guarantee on that because if what's his name? If he asks her that question, right, and she go around it and then we give a good answer, that telling right there, it speaks to what she's always has been, and that is a fake guru. And trust me, there's a lot of fake gurus out here for people that don't know. I mean, we got one YouTuber that was exposed talking about relationships, and come to find out he is in a relationship and he is a baby daddy from another man that has kids. So it is funny thing, man. Internet's a very strange place, but like I said, if you're gonna operate and watch or consume these content, keep in mind that not much people out here really living the life. Let's keep it real. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you like this stream. Look forward to reading your thoughts and opinions in the comment section of this channel. Make sure you like the video. Also, if you're not subscribed to the Chaos Rain Show, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. Hit that top notification bell for uploads, live streams here on the Chaos Rain Show. Also, links to follow me are below. You can follow me on Twitter at Chaos Rain 7. You can add me a friend on Facebook, Eric Gray on Facebook. Oh, You know, matter of fact, no, I'll do that next time. I have also another channel for y'all to subscribe as well. I did not post it here for whatever reason. I forgot to do so, but you know, matter of fact, I'll do y'all one better. Let me see if I can find it. Actually, I do have it here. Also, the links to follow me, add me as a friend at Facebook, Eric Green on Facebook. Join the Discord service as well. And and become follow me on Rumble as well. There's some videos up there on Rumble. I might put some more up there. So please, it would surely help if you follow me on Rumble as well. Is this the one? Okay. And the link here, I'll post it here for those that want to follow. There we go. All right, that's the other backup channel you can follow as well. I'm going to start circulating it in the coming streams ahead. So please subscribe to that channel as well. That's it. Thank y'all for watching today's stream. Like I said, leave a comment. Make sure you like the stream. And always, till next time, let it chaos reign.